Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Brings in the kick at the 9. Escapes a defender. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Yards on the play.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He'll be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's May. This one's caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
May on 1st and 10.
First down.
Escapes the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's the pistol snap to May. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Bears nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working from the gun, Williams. His first throw is an interception. That's Justin Simmons. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Give on second to Kamara. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of one more yard here on third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. One after is good by Borregales. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Bears nothing.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 7.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's made in the air. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Second and 10.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That play made by Will Johnson.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their early lead to 13. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
Andres Borregales on for the extra point.
Borregales checks on the extra point. And the Commanders double their lead to 14.
Score. Commanders 21. Bears 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Williams to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Vegas! Clock scores!
Williams on first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is Allen on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 21-7 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They still have 5 to go here. Third down. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Running back, motioning right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Vegas!
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. First down, May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And a Commander's first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Second down, it's another give to Kamara. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 28, Bears 7.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Back by his running back, Allen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Escapes the pocket. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another.
Dose of the hurry up here.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bears first down.
Vegas! Watch Spurs! Watch! Yes! Level! Yes!
Williams to throw on first. Escapes the pocket. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ready to run! Vegas! Watch Spurs! Yes! Level! Yes! Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's another Bears first down. A gain of 5.
We give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
Touchdown.
Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he gets this down near the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexity of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
The throw left side, caught by Smith-Njigba.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at them. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. It's caught. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Bears have it.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Yes, Vegas.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
He finds Smith-Njigba right side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. May now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
What is it on? Punch first. Punch. Yes. Tempo. Yes. Vegas.
1st down throw by Williams. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Vegas, Vegas. Punch Spurs, punch Spurs. Yes.
Throw here, third down. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chicago.
Yes. Vegas. Punch Spurs, punch. Yes. Vegas.
First down, Williams. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Punch Spurs. Yes. Tempo.
Again, it's Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yes. What is it? Vegas. Punch Spurs.
To throw, Williams. Completed to his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, they need 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Vegas. Punch Spurs.
To throw is Williams. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Yes. Vegas. Punch Spurs. Punch that. Yes. Tempo. Yes.
Third down, here's Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Hey, that's your man. Punch Spurs. swerve. Punch, cat. Yes, yes. Tempo, tempo.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Forced out to his right. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another, 3rd and long.
Punch, swerve. Punch. Cat. Yes, yes. Tempo, tempo.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Nice piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4th.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
A 7-yard gain.
Running back sent in motion. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 5 yards.
1st and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that. So let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards. And now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Punch, swerve.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I don't know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Putting a receiver in motion.
Yes. Tempo. Yes.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Joshua Carty.
There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes things a little closer. It's now a 10-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start things out with a run by Kamara. He cuts it back right. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here goes that. Crazy. Eddie, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
For a Commanders first down.
Kamara. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Vegas, Vegas! Punch, stars, punch! Finish it on! Yes, yes, yes! Yes, yes! Vegas, Vegas!
Williams on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
What is it on? Here we go. Punch, stars, punch, stars, punch, stars. Yes, yes, yes. Tempo, tempo. Yes, 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 yes.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Yes, yes, yes.
Williams to throw on 1st. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Vegas, Vegas. Punch, stars, punch, stars. Yes, yes, yes. Tempo, tempo.
To the air yet again, Williams. got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Now they send their back in motion right. Running in here with Giddens. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. A pickup of 4. That brings up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacking.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And they take the attempted onside kick all the way back. Touchdown! Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18.
Commanders 45, Bears 27.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. Into the red zone. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, Williams to throw. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
First down throw by Williams. Throwing deep here for the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here's Williams again. Flushed out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Williams sacked. A loss of 12 yards. And it's first down.
Desperation time here. Has his man caught by Odunze. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Bears.
First down, Williams. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Vegas! Watch first! Watch that! Yes! Go!
Throwing again on second, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. The Commanders in the dime set for this third down.
Yes! Vegas!
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Watch first! Yes!
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're going to pass it here. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10.
To the air yet again, May. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
4 yards. That's another
Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First down, May. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.